Russia's Federal Security Service says it has foiled an alleged Ukraine-backed plot to assassinate a former Russian serviceman in Stavropol. FSB footage shows officers detaining the suspect and seizing what investigators describe as components of an improvised explosive device allegedly intended for a planned car bombing.
I contacted representatives of the Ukrainian security services on my own initiative via the internet and offered to pass on information I had about enterprises operating in support of the special military operation, with the aim of harming Russia's interests.
The FSB claims the suspect traveled to Stavropol after receiving instructions from Ukrainian handlers. Investigators say he conducted surveillance on a former serviceman, identified the target's home, workplace and vehicle, and passed the information along before allegedly gathering materials needed to assemble an explosive device.
Acting on my handler's instructions, I then traveled to Stavropol region. Later, my handler assigned me the task of gathering intelligence on a former serviceman. I identified his workplace, home address, and vehicle and passed the information on.
Russian investigators say the suspect was ordered to place a remotely detonated explosive beneath the serviceman's car. The FSB released images of the alleged bomb components and said its officers intervened before the attack could be carried out, preventing what it describes as a planned act of terrorism.
I was then instructed to purchase materials to make an improvised explosive device. I bought everything on the list and began assembling the device. Once it was finished, I was supposed to attach it to the underside of the serviceman's car and detonate it remotely. I was unable to carry out the plan because I was detained by FSB officers.
A criminal case has been opened on terrorism charges, while the suspect could also face treason charges under Russian law. The FSB says the arrest underscores its efforts to thwart alleged Ukrainian sabotage operations inside Russia. Ukraine has not commented on the Russian allegations,